Well, Olga Krasniak is an associate professor at the Higher School of Economics in Moscow, and she joins me now. Olga, I understand that Abbas Araghchi went to Moscow armed with a letter from the supreme leader of Iran, specifically asking for greater support from Vladimir Putin. What sort of form might that take?
Well, we can only speculate about what kind of support Iran requests from Russia, and more likely it would be military support. But I do not believe that Russia would consider this option, because we need to understand that Russia's #1 foreign policy priority it is a conflict in Ukraine. So definitely Iranian-Israeli war, it's not a Russian war. Even we have strategic partnership with Iran. So and in this case, certain humanitarian actions, certain diplomatic support within international organizations. So it's definitely something what can Russia suggest. Maybe some military support, but I can doubt it. So anyway, it's not Russian war, but at the same time, Russia cannot allow itself to be too neutral and just to be aside of these processes.
Yes, because Russia needs to keep some allies in the region. Is it fair to say Iran might be the last of those that would still be on the Russian side in the Middle East?
Well, I would be using the word ally very carefully, because having a military ally means having certain commitments. And in this case, having certain commitments in the Middle East, I believe it would be a hard option for Russia, maybe not accessible option for Russia by now. So in this case, strategic partnership and certain attempts maybe just to provide support, but in indirect way, I believe that would be something that Russia, I believe, would consider, but it's not about military ally.
Yes, I mean, that's as a result of the strategic agreement that was signed earlier this year between the two countries, which of course guarantees diplomatic support, but crucially it does not compel Russia to become involved militarily in the event of Iran being attacked.
Yes, you're right. This strategic agreement does not cover this military support or any military alliance issues. So, and in this case, Russia is very careful, and Iran, I believe, is very careful. So, just having certain commitments in this case. So, yes, we might expect, like I said, certain diplomatic support, but definitely direct Russian involvement in this conflict, it's not an option. And at the same time, we also should understand that Russia has its interests. For instance, in Bushehr, Russia completed a nuclear power plant, and yes, with Russian specialists, like 200 people now in Bushehr. And Russia, of course, is very much interested to keep our own people safe, and also the facilities of nuclear power plant to keep it safe as well.
Olga, we thank you very much indeed for your analysis. Appreciate you coming on the NewsHour.